Yo yo yo, today I'm in Zurich in a place where it's called Cosmos, and it's a really beautiful place where students come, people come to have meeting too. There is a lot of book around us. I'm going to film a bit like that, you can see this beautiful place. Today I'm with Andre Burglar. He's a really talented musician, he's a guitarist, he likes percussion, he's a music producer too. He works with a lot of bands, so today he's going to explain a little bit more of what you are doing in the music.
Yeah, exactly. So nice to see you first.
Yeah.
We didn't see us like since a long time.
Yes,
Doing like a lot of music like with different artists at the moment,
true.
and we're playing like a lot of concerts like around Switzerland.
With Mathew Newsam.
Yeah, with Mathew Newsam.
Good.
Then I have like a cumbia band. Then I play with Curry Bird. Like different projects.
Yeah, and we had done an interview of one of your band, Pirata Saoko, that you guys can find on my channel soon. So you started by playing guitars.
Yes,
and,
yeah.
and then you play with a lot of different bands. You have a big experience in, we can say that in doing concert. What's your favorite part between the composition, the training, or more the live on stage?
So for me, it's great to write songs and then to somehow see also like how the people are liking the songs you wrote. And it's always like you can imagine, for example, you write the song, and what I like is that when you play it, the song gets better and better every time you play it. And with the people, it's like a whole connection.
You find new notes, you find new things.
Yes, exactly. And for me, it's really like the music is for the people. Like I play music because I play with people. It's like I love it for that. And like to just like travel around and do like music.
Yeah, and it's what I really appreciate with you is that the first time that I met you, it was in Hegel, and not a lot of people from Zurich go to Hegel to make music. So I like you open-minded about that, and I think it's something that you have as a skills too. So the first time that we met, it was in Hegel, like I think like 4 or 5 years before, and then we started collaborating on some songs too. And you even started to sing, so I really like you open-minded, but also your energy, what you give when you are on stage, but what you give too when you are in a recording studio. And perhaps you can speak a bit more about the recording studio, because a lot of people doesn't know how it works in recording studio. They generally think, guys go there, they record and it's finished.
Yeah.
And my viewpoint about recording studio is a place where I love to experiment, and I had experiment a lot with you. So what I like with you too is that we have a trust together, and for example, you are going to play some lines of guitar, some things like that, and if I like something, I can straight tell you like, yo, let's go with this idea or let's go with that, and you are open-minded to try things, and I think it's something really important in this music industry.
Yeah, it is important nowadays. I think also like that I'm going to the French-speaking part like every week. It's also like because like you all there, like all the guys, like they're super motivated. You do everything for music, and I feel the same. So that's why I feel motivated to take the train everywhere to Switzerland.
That's so powerful.
Yeah, because like the train is a perfect place as well to work.
Yeah.
Like you said, in a studio. For me, it's always like first writing ideas, like on an acoustic guitar, for example. And then record it either like at your place or another studio or like at my place. And what nowadays is cool, you can just take your laptop and you can work and record from
Everywhere.
So that's what I like about music.
Yeah, and that's cool because like that, sometimes you think that it's better in other town or in other place. So now you come to our place where it's more the French part of Switzerland, and now I come often here in Zurich, and I was 3 months in South Africa, and what I can see is that everywhere it's hard for artists. You have to do with your environment, and what is crazy
exactly.
is that you can be the best flower of the world, but if you are in a wrong environment, you can't grow.
Yes, exactly. That's a nice thing.
So for me, it's what I always look for is to be surrounded with musicians that I appreciate, that I'm fan of, and with what I can learn. So I think
Exactly, yeah.
this is powerful. This mindset of it's a constant learning.
Yeah, it's like a symbiosis as well. For me
Yeah,
as well, like the
true.
music is all about the community, like to connect with other people and work together. Because like when you work together, like it's more easy, it's more creative, and that's what I found. Like for example, in the French-speaking part with you as well, like with the other bands I play.
And what is crazy with you too is that you know when you start beginning with someone you are a bit shy at the beginning, and with us I remember some song that we produced that you know you sit in front of the computer and 2 hours later you don't know what happened but the song is finished and
Exactly.
you are so proud. You listen to it, you listen to it, you listen to it. I think it's a kind of meditation or symbiose,
Yeah, exactly,
like
yeah.
you was saying. And for me, definitively, I think music is a bit like meditation. It allows me to focus on some things that give me a lot of energy, something really
Exactly.
positive. And yeah, we are a bit in our bubble.
Yeah, and you also need to be in the moment. Like when we do music, it's not about yesterday or tomorrow. It's really like in the moment, and that's what I like
Yeah.
about doing music.
Yeah.
And like you said, yeah, it's almost a bit like psychedelic sometimes when you do music.
Yeah, it's powerful. And perhaps you can tell us what's your plan for the future. What do you want to do with your guitar?
Yeah, so for the future is like we're going to play a lot of concerts and festivals, record some more songs. Me personally, as a guitarist, like I always try to learn and play with different people. So I try to get better on my instrument as well. Like my main instrument, guitar.
And so perhaps for the promoters and all the people who look at us and think, oh, but it can be nice to have you in their festival or concert, so perhaps you can just quickly say the name of the band that you work with, and I'm going to put all the links in the description and your Instagram, like that people can see, because you are a photographer too. So
Yes,
you have a lot of different, So if you want to see a bit more about Andre, you will find all the links in the description.
So basically, it's like when you go to Sun Sleep Sun, you're going to find all the other accounts that are linked to it. I have like a link tree, and then, like I said, I play with Mathew Newsam, Curly Bird, with Saoko, with Eli and the Moonmakers, like different bands. But usually, just I think you can see what I'm doing at the moment or where I am on my own Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think that it's possible that one day I'm going to DJ and you improvise with
Yes,
the
I
guitar?
mean that's also I think a plan for the future as well, like to
that
bring
can be dope to
electronic
try some
music
things,
and to combine it with like real instruments, like with instruments. Yeah.
Really dope.
Yeah.
Dope. So thank you, Andre.
Thank you.
Thank you, my bro, because now it's a long time that I know you, and I really have a lot of pleasure to be in Zurich.
C'est toujours un plaisir.
Thanks, my brother.